Rock 107 Friday morning. Hey, it's Chip the Beer Guy.
Imagine seeing Chip here.
When did you get here?
Hi, Chip.
How are you?
That was doing a little acting right there,
Oh,
Chip.
man.
I knew you were there.
You're a
actually,
professional.
Well, that's the thing.
Don't encourage him.
Thank you, Ruth.
Don't encourage.
Every Friday morning, Chip the Beer Guy stops by with the beer of the week, and Chip is here this morning with another exciting beer of the week that I can hardly wait to get my hands and my glass on.
That's right.
We're rounding out summertime. Unfortunately, I love summer. I mean, I just love the warmer weather rather than the cold weather. But we're getting towards the end of summer, regretfully. I mean, you know, we talk about it, but it's going to be...
me.
Yeah. It's going to be here right around the corner. And
Dave's got a new snow shovel he wants to try out.
right.
That's
And
right.
how?
Yeah.
we're saying arrivederci to the summer beers. And we're bringing in our Oktoberfest beers will be coming in soon. So we're to end out our summer with a little bit of a gift from Sam Adams, our boys up at Boston Brewing Company. Oktoberfest beers will be here soon. Dave, you know,
There'll be Christmas sales in the stores any minute now.
exactly.
Oh, here
You're
we
right,
are. It's
yeah.
August, after all.
Well, the back-to-school sales are pretty much over by now.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. I mean,
So, Chip, speaking of Sam Adams, now
Sure.
remember during the anniversary program, you got a special present from Sam's. Have you sampled any of that
no,
yet?
I haven't.
Oh,
yet.
yeah, that bottle of
I haven't
Utopia.
yet.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. I have to get to that. But
You're saving it for a very special occasion.
I think I'll wait till the weather gets a little cooler to try that.
I think that's a good idea.
25% ABV. I want to make sure that I'm not. That's something you have to plan. You can't just.
And you want to get the full effect, too. So.
That's right.
Right. I mean, you just can't walk. What do I drink? Oh, I'll have a bottle of Utopia or something.
Yeah, we're talking about Utopias, which is not available in, I think, when we were talking to Jim
Not
Cooks,
available here.
not available in Pennsylvania and 14 other states
Right.
because it's so the alcohol content takes it beyond beer, really.
Sure, right. I think states have limits for what they consider malt-based beverages versus distilled spirits.
Right.
Pennsylvania being one of them.
Yes.
They have limits on how high the alcohol could be in a malt-based fermented beverage versus a distilled beverage, and I think that falls into that category. So, and it's not available here, but.
Right.
I'm really looking forward to trying that. I think it's going to be.
So, do you have that in the vault at home? Is that under lock and key at your place?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. That's
But just one of the many fine Sam Adams products.
Right, you
That's
are.
right.
Absolutely. I mean, Sam Adams makes a great beer. I mean, for being a widely available beer, some of our beers are a little tougher to get sometimes.
Right.
But Sam Adams products, you could find them just about anywhere, and they have a huge variety of beers for anybody's liking. And their seasonal series is great. They go from the white to the summer ale to the Oktoberfest to the winter lager. And they're all fantastic.
Plus, in a manner of speaking, if we drink Sam Adams, we are supporting a local brewery.
Sure, right, exactly.
Yeah, that's
because
true,
the
actually.
Sam Adams Brewery just opened up, bought out the brewery in Kutztown, and they bought out. It was the old Schaefer Brewery, I believe it was, or Stroh's Brewery. Some people might know it as that.
Right.
Down in Kutztown, Pennsylvania, on Route 100. They just opened that a couple weeks ago on the anniversary show. When Jim was talking to us, he mentioned that they had just put that in production. Not only that, but it's also brewed at the old Latrobe Brewing Company out in Latrobe, where Rolling Rock used to be produced.
Oh, right.
So we have two Sam Adams breweries in our state.
I love our state.
So we should be very thankful of that.
Our state called inebriation.
That's right.
So
The state of confusion, even. All right.
I was out to dinner with my husband, and they had Sam Adams on the menu, and I said to them, what kind of Sam Adams did she have? And she goes, the regular one.
yeah, unfortunately, some of the wait staff isn't as. And I think by the regular one, she might have meant Boston Lager.
Lager,
Yeah, probably.
lager. Yeah,
that's their flagship brand, and not the seasonal one, the regular one.
The regular one.
But the seasonal ones, like I said, I stop in from time to time. Puzzles Bar and Pub and Troop. Stop in there from time to time, and he always has the seasonal on. So if you're looking for a little local place, stop in a nice little corner bar. Tell John we sent you, and stop in there and have a Sam Adams seasonal. I know, like right now, the summer ale's on, and pretty soon Oktoberfest will be here.
Yeah.
And you better get that quick because that one usually goes fast.
And Dave has an Oktoberfest party. Dave, have you started buying brats yet or anything like that?
No, the brats come courtesy of the official caterer of the Dave's Oktoberfest party, Bosak's Choice Meats up in Oliphant.
On the Oliphant Bypass in Oliphant.
It's like
Absolutely.
Wolfgang Puck for the Oscars, right?
All right, let's get on it. What we got now? We're going to try a little pale ale
This is
here.
Sam Adams Pale Ale, and this is a traditional English pale ale. It's hopped with East Kent Golding and Fuggles hops. So
Watch your mouth.
Everybody
Just like
say,
so.
Fuggles.
Fuggles.
Fuggles hops.
Fuggles hops. So it has that traditional British pale ale flavor.
Pip, don't you know?
So
That's British. By the way.
Thank you.
Anybody, in case you guys don't speak British.
We've truly gone international this month as far as
Seriously.
beers.
Sure we have.
Yeah, but we have to, we owe it to our listeners. We have a very loyal fan base and very loyal listeners, and I think it's great that they get a chance to sample all these different beers. And like I said, not too long ago, there was a time when a lot of these beers weren't even available locally.
True, yes.
That I used to have to go to Philly or Allentown to Shangy's to get these beers.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can walk into just about any distributor. I was in a convenient in Dixon City, and they had Stone IPA.
Get out
I'm
of here.
Holy cow.
Really?
Nice.
That is convenient.
Yeah. Talk about convenience.
Yeah, I said sometimes when you go to like the 6-pack stores, like especially the convenient marts, that they have obviously all the name brands, and they might have a couple little micros, like the Sam Adams, like the bigger micros. But rarely do they venture off into like the smallers, like the Trogs and the Weyerbacher's, because they just don't have that much shelf space. But they actually had Stone IPA. I'm like,
that is pretty cool.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some of them. If they're familiar with a beer and they like it, they're willing to stock it.
Sure.
More often. So
Right.
you'll see all of a sudden you'll be looking down the line and you go, "What's that doing here?"
And
It
like,
just seems
was
out of
it
place.
a reasonable price? I mean, because convenience stores are traditionally known for like a pack of batteries is $150.
I'm thinking like 11 something. Which,
really?
That's not bad.
Case of Stone's $40. So
And I mean
like,
convenience stores, by the way, with a small C.
Right. You're not talking about the brand name.
Convenience stores, I guess.
Convenience,
Right.
yes.
Exactly.
So, but I mean, it's great to be able to find beer at smaller outlets like that. So I don't necessarily write those places off anymore.
Exactly.
I remember one time when we were going to a concert up at, I don't know what it was, Montage / Snow Mountain / Toyota Pavilion, Ford Pavilion, whatever the heck they call it.
Whatever it
these days.
was.
I don't know. I want to use the right
Toyota
moniker.
Pavilion at Montage Mountain.
Okay, right. When we were going up there, but it wasn't called that at the time when we were going there. We were stuck in traffic, and there was a convenience store down in Music there somewhere. And I said, geez, I'm thirsty. It's a long ride up to the mountain. Let's just grab a 6-pack for the ride. So you don't drink and drive, by the way.
Right.
I was not drinking. My passengers were.
Very good.
So they stopped in there and looking around for hopefully something microed, anything.
Yeah.
We ended up with Heineken. So
Well,
it wasn't saying a lot. But that was then. No. Could have
it's
Stone
encouraging
IPA.
to see that it's
Yes.
trickling down, you know, or
absolutely.
trickling up, or wherever it's trickling.
As long as
I know
it's
I'm starting to
trickling, that's
trickle
fine.
right now, I can tell you
And
that.
I was in Pervs there last Friday.
Perv's Beer and More, Main Street in Peckville?
Yep.
Shop where Chip the Beer Guy shops.
right.
And great crowd there, drinking beer, enjoying. People, it's just amazing. I like to look and see what people are drinking.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing to see how many people, women included, are getting into the micros and craft beer market.
My husband calls me a beer snob now.
There you go.
Because I know what I like, and that's just what I want. And it's like I won't settle.
See, we have to put that on a loop where Ruthie says, I don't drink. I just like to look at the labels on the bottle.
Yeah.
That was a quote on the show one time.
I can't believe I said that back in the day.
Yeah.
But I've come along. Thank you, Chip.
Well, people mature in their old age.
That's right.
Hi, Dave.
I think Ruth embodies the introduction of craft
Without
and
a doubt.
microbrewed beers in Northeast Pennsylvania.
a
Ruth
doubt.
has come along, as have the
2
beers.
years. Yeah.
Oh,
in
yes.
2 years, you've,
Oh, definitely. 'cause
Whereas
like
I will drink anything at all.
That's
Just
right.
to be quite honest with you, it's
Cheers!
about-
Oh, sorry.
it's actually about your 2-year anniversary right about now because you weren't on the show originally in the beginning.
Yeah,
That's
no.
a trivia question. The first Chip the Beer Guy shows did not include Ruth.
I know.
So,
Isn't that terrible?
Yeah. But you came in mid-August, and then, like I said, that's where you came in, and you started just looking at labels and commenting on the nice, pretty labels that were on beers, and
Now look at me.
now look at you. You're just a full-blown beer
I can
snob.
slug it back with the best of them.
Pretty soon we'll all be gone and just, hi, this is Ruth Miller, and welcome to my beer show.
And I'm cracking open another one. All right, it is Sam Adams Pale
So what do
Ale.
you think about this? This is
I really like
it's
it.
a tasty pale ale.
It really
it's just
is.
a nice, well-balanced beer. Give it a try. Like I said, it's nothing hoppy. It's not outrageously hoppy. It's what
a
beer
good
should
beer.
taste like, really.
You know,
Right.
a second ago we were talking about, like, I will drink anything.
Right.
And you know what? I do like almost everything. But I'm in the opposite direction. It's not like I got a problem with this or that. There's just a couple of things maybe I don't like, but everything else, bring it on.
That's right. You just like
And
it.
Ruthie, if you don't like it, pour it over in here.
I
We'll-
usually do.
We'll be good.
Her glass
But
is
you
empty,
finished
John.
hers.
Yeah,
I'm like
no,
the,
I really do
I'm
like
like
Sam
the
Adams.
pail under the end of the bar. Ruth
That's
just goes
right.
over and dumps it in. Nice. All right, Sam Adams Pale Ale. Let us raise our glasses. Cheers!